Hello, this is Brian again. Welcome to part 2 of my Sulphur Springs area hike. So, been following this. Haven't gained very much elevation. In fact, there are a few spots of slight downhill, actually. I'll tell you one thing though, scenery is getting really nice. Try not to point it too much ahead because that's where the sun is. Haven't gained much elevation. Now it's starting to go uphill a bit. So let's see. Very nice open stands at Jeffrey Pine over here. Nice birch leaf mountain mahogany, flannel bush. A lot of nice stuff over here. So we're actually going a little bit away from the Sulphur Springs Campground now. It's back down that way. So now we're heading southwest right now. Very beautiful country out here. This is a gorgeous stretch of the PCT. Whether you're peak climbing or doing random peak climbs or just walking the PCT, this is worth it. It's a good, beautiful area. Thankfully, we're starting to gain some elevation. Finally. Probably have about 600 to 800 feet more to climb. Considering how much up and quite a bit of downhill I've done getting over here. Now we're going uphill finally. Nice little canyon. Wow, just started a 5-day vacation. You might have known from the first clip, it was already about 3:30 in the afternoon. I just got out of work at 1, so that's why I'm out here so late. Like I said, if it gets to be too late, I could always turn back. There's no shame in that. Not that I want to, but gotta be practical. It's getting really beautiful over here. If I knew like a gully shortcut, I would probably use that. Only because I am on limited daylight since it's mid-October. Sun's going down earlier and earlier. But like I said, it's just great to be out here regardless. I mean, this is beautiful country out here. It's like we're passing by a spring or something. Let's see. Just watch out for the rose. Their prickles might stick you. Sometimes the PCT gets a little ill-defined further back. Whoa! So just keep your eyes out, especially back that way where I came from. Whew. It's rocky over here. Alright. There must be some type of spring or seep around here. Pretty luxuriant. See if we're gonna start gaining some elevation again. So I've never hiked this part of PCT, so I'm wasn't sure how the uphill and downhill would be. But southern mule's ears. Got to do a spotlight on that next year when they flower. So we're starting to gain some altitude. Not a lot. Very gentle terrain. Honestly, parts of this area remind me a little of Pleasant View Ridge Wilderness out that way. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Some of the country out here. Not so much, I'd say more as you're going between Buckhorn Campground and Burkhart Saddle. Probably closer to Burkhart Saddle. This is a little more kind of similar to it here. At least how it was before the Bobcat fire burned everything. This terrain is kind of similar. Open stands of pine, a little more exposed. Beautiful weather today. Getting ready for yet another October heat wave. Well, very brief shot of heat in the lowlands. Where I live in OC, back in the 90s. Tomorrow and Saturday. Today's Thursday. Just in time for me to be on vacation. But tomorrow I'm planning on kind of hanging loose, but also packing stuff up because it's very good likelihood I'm going to be meeting up with my friend Brett for the first time in 2 years. Now, he moved to Vegas and Arizona, then COVID hit. Now we're both vaccinated, so I'm hoping everything falls into place and we're able to go back to some of our tandem adventures. Oh, ridgeline over there looks lush and forested. So I was wondering if the peak's going to be up there or if it's going to be yonder. Kind of did a quick little mapping out on Google Earth, and the hike is a little over 2.5 miles one way. So we'll see where the PCT goes. That might not be it. Might be over there. That might be point 6040. That area honestly looks a little higher than over here. That's it. Oh. I'm not as fluent in this area. And from what it looks like, trying a direct cross-country route from Sulphur Springs might be difficult because of the chaparral along the way. Kind of expect it to be a little rough. Well, I'm gonna keep heading up. I'll see you on part number 3. Might have to break out of water soon. I'm actually starting to get a little sweaty. But I'll see you on the next clip.